Hello everybody, it's Lazy Leprechaun here. We're back at the Steam Winter Sale. This time we're going to do games under $2. First up on the list we have Hotline Miami. Hotline Miami is a brutal, grotesque top-down shooter set in 1980s Miami. It gives me Grand Theft Auto 1 and Grand Theft Auto 2 vibes. It's extremely violent and extremely difficult. Coming in at $1.99, I highly recommend picking this one up. Next up, we have Plants vs. Zombies, the Game of the Year edition. This is a tower defense game where you use a variety of plants to ward off the impending doom of the zombies coming into your yard. For only $1, this is a game that you can spend hours and hours playing. There's a nice campaign mode to it. There's a puzzle mode to it. It's a lot of fun. So for $1, I recommend picking this up. Next up on the list, we have Unravel. Unravel is a physics-based puzzle platformer where you play as Yarny, who is a character made of a single thread of yarn, and he goes on a grand adventure. The aesthetics of this game are absolutely beautiful. There's a lot of puzzle elements to it that are really nice. It's a great game, and for only $1.99, you're going to have a ton of fun with this. Also, it's not under $2, but we have the Unravel Yarny bundle for only $2.98, where you get both Unravel 1 and Unravel 2. Again, if you're into these kind of games, for either $1.99 or $2.98, whichever one you pick up, it's a ton of fun. You're going to have a great time with it. Up next, we have The Witcher Enhanced Edition Director's Cut. This was the first Witcher game that CD Projekt Red came out with. It debuted, I believe, around 2001, 2002. And they came out with the Enhanced Edition in 2008. The game does show its age a little bit when it comes to the combat. It is a little clunky for today's standards, but this is a fun game nonetheless. If you're into the Witcher series, whether you've read the books, you've played the other games, this is definitely a game that you need to pick up. For only $1.49, it's a must-buy. Next up on the list, we have Goat Simulator. Goat Simulator came out almost 10 years ago now, and it has been a blast to play ever since. You play as the unnamed goat, and you do wacky and zany things. You can even play Flappy Goat on the TV, which is a replica of the Flappy Bird game. That was very frustrating, but you're trying to do the craziest stuff you can do and get the highest score possible in it. It's a fun game. It's a funny game. For $1.99, I highly recommend getting this one as well. Up next on the list, we have Stick Fight the Game. So this is a Smash Bros-esque game. It's multiplayer, 4-person. I think as low as 2 people can play this. And you play as these stick figures, all a different color, and it's one color to rule them all. There are a lot of traps. You can destroy the environment. Any way for you to win. This is a great game for you to play with friends, either on the couch or online. Coming in at $1.49. It's a good buy. Alright, next up is Half-Life 2, one of Valve's original games, and one of the games that will forever go down in history as far as first-person shooters go. The facial animations, the gunplay, and the story were all absolutely fantastic. In the past almost 20 years that this game has been out, I've never seen it go under overwhelmingly positive for the review status. As of right now, it's only $1. I highly recommend getting this. It is a fantastic game. If you've never been part of the Half-Life series, now's a great time to jump into it. Next up, we have People Playground. So as this game reads, shoot, stab, burn, poison, tear, vaporize, or crush ragdolls in a large open space. So it's basically killing stick figures, and you figure out whatever way you want them to die, whether you want them just eviscerated, or you can drive a car into a tree, and it's these ragdoll effects. It's a bloody mess. It is such a funny game to actually sit down and play. Again, we have it for $1. For $1, this is a buck well spent. Highly recommend getting this one. Next up on the list, we have another bundle. This is the Left 4 Dead and Left 4 Dead 2 bundle. As a teenager, I spent many hours playing these games with my friends. We stayed up late at night playing them. It's so much fun. Left 4 Dead 2 still has an enormous community. There's a ton of mod support for this, so not only do you get the base game, but you can go get mods that people have done some crazy stuff with this. It's a zombie hunting game. You play it with your friends. You can play it single player, but I'm telling you, the best way to play these games is with your friends. I highly recommend getting this for $1.48. If you already have one of them though and you want the other, they're only 99 cents a piece. Last up on the list, we got another Valve bundle. We got Portal 1 and Portal 2. Individually coming in at 99 cents a piece, or you get them both for $1.48. The Portal games are puzzle shooter games. You use your blue and your orange portals to do different things in the environment and clear levels. It's a great game. This is one of the classics that Valve brought out. You use your brain with it. I highly recommend getting this for $1.48 for both games. You can't go wrong. So there we go, guys. We got 10 games under $2 for the Steam Winter Sale. Thank you all for the support on my growing and developing channel. I appreciate all the likes. I appreciate the comments. I appreciate the views. So let's like, subscribe, and give me a comment down below and let me know what games you're picking up during this sale. I'll see you all next time.